Hi, so let's use this video to actually get to Parkland's site. So we're going to go to Cobra and we're going to go to our course, click on CIS 200-251W, which is your course. And right on the very top, there's Cirrus. Now, to do this, you need a join code and an activation code. Your join, if you go to content and you go to start here, your join code is right here in the bottom. It is 0OVE8X, and your activation code comes with your textbook bundle. So whichever textbook that you get, it comes with that. I am going to use a temporary code for the purpose of demonstration for you guys, but your activation code comes from your textbook. So click on Cirrus, and I'm going to enter a Gmail address just because I don't want to use my school address because it will take me to the teacher's site. So here it's going to say that it doesn't seem like it recognizes my email address because it's not Parkland EDU. You shouldn't be getting this message. For you, it's going to recognize it. But I need to actually select my school in here. And here's where it's asking for a join code. So join code is 0OVE8X for this particular code. Okay, so here's check join code. So it says you have entered the join code for CIS 200-251W. That's correct. So I'm going to say next, and here it says, okay, your email address. So I'm going to make sure you guys, you're going to put your Parkland email. I am using this one, again, for the purpose of demonstration, which is a Gmail address. I am going to create a password, and you will do the same. Join code is already here. Activation code, I'm going to use a temporary code. You will use the code that comes with your textbook. Okay, XEKG. All right, here, first name is Maria, and I'm going to use my last name as Mubas. I'm just going to leave it at that. Security question, what's your favorite food? I'm going to say pizza. Okay, and create. I don't want to save, and it says go ahead and sign in, and I'm going to sign in as Maria Mubasiri at gmail.com and get my password that I just created, and yours will be yours, and sign in. So once I click sign in, it's going to take me to my class, and here's CIS 200-251W. So right in here, couple of the things that you can do is actually one of the best places to go is under help. When you go under help, there is getting started, there's system requirements, and then there is the Cirrus registration. So I showed you how to register for Cirrus, but if you want to kind of, look at it again, it's here. Getting started, it goes over how to register for the course, what is an activation code, which I already explained, and how do you, one of the most important things that you have to learn is Microsoft Office 365 license validation. To do the license validation, what you need to do is once you actually get to the assignments, before you start, as soon as you start to do the first preview, the test, it's going to ask you to validate your license, and it should be a one-time thing, and that after that one time you should be okay. So explore all of this on your own, as if you may please. Click on the course and go to the course. Once you're there, you see the modules and the grades. There are 3 books you're using: Office 365, Our Digital World, and Windows 10. And your assignments come from here. Do you remember from the syllabus when the deadlines are? So these are the books you're going to be using. To go to the assignments, you wanted to click on modules. And once you're on the modules, you see that there are a bunch of assignments over here. It starts from Microsoft Word, and then it goes into Excel, it goes into Access, PowerPoint, so Marquee Book is first, and then it goes on after that, it goes into our digital world. So after the PowerPoint, you get to, you see that the Marquee ebook is right here. So you can actually click, and after the ebook, so after all the assignments and the ebook, you get to the our digital world. Do you see there's a chapter opener, a survey, and all of these others, and the points are associated with everything under it. So everything that shows points, those are the points that they're going to be accumulated for your grades. Okay, so then Windows 10 is all the way in the bottom. So Marquee is at first, and then you get to our digital world, and then there is Windows 10. And all of these have books also, ebook with it. So after you're done with the 8th chapter of our digital world, then you see that there is the getting started with Windows 10. And that's your third book that you're going to use, and assignments that they come under Windows. So to do the actual assignments, you can click on Watch and Learn Lesson. So under Watch and Learn Lesson, all of these Watch and Learn lessons are going to have a video. You can click on the video and watch the actual video. Click on the content to read whatever it is that you need to read. This comes directly from your textbook. So this is the lesson for that first section 1.1 on Word. And it's going to cover creating, saving, printing a document. So whether you want to watch the video or you don't accumulate points for those, your points come from attempt right here. Yeah. So when you click on the attempt, it's going to go into asking, like multiple choice questions. You answer these, you finish attempt, and it will give you, so this first one, while file extension for a Word document is docx, and let's say that maybe we can choose this one. I think this is title bar, or let's just make one wrong. I hope that's wrong. Submit all, and we want to see how. So there is one incorrect and one correct, and shows all and whatever is unanswered. So you can review and see what was the incorrect. The correct answer is going to be your ribbon. So you can attempt this again. If you want to retake the test, you can go ahead and retake the test. Finish review and return to the activity page. You can do that. And reattempt exam. You can go ahead and reattempt exam. And this time you can answer the question correct, since you know you have unlimited attempts. So that's finish attempt, submit all, and finish. And you see that both questions are correct. That's fine. Now you can use that navigation on the bottom and go to the next assignment. And the next assignment is going to be guide and practice tutorials. Guide and practice tutorials are not going to have any points associated with it. So when you see, so these are just for practice purposes. These have 0 points. Only those attempts that you saw in the previous section, those are the ones that accumulate points. So you can practice these tutorials as many times as you want. It is only for informations and it's for learning purpose. Here under the grades, you can always go and check your grade and see as you accumulate the assignments and do the assignments, you accumulate your points. So you can see that it starts actually with Access, but you can find Word. I have to scroll down to find, here is my 10 points that I got for that first lesson. Okay, so this is a very short and very fast demonstration on how to navigate through Cirrus. So please do the navigation, and then if you have any questions, you can always let me know through email.